Good evening to you here on YouTube. My apologies for being a minute or so late. There were a little bit of technical difficulties. So, what we're going to go through here in a little bit today are 3 secrets to help you calm your mind and your emotions. So, I hope you all look forward to it. And we're going to have lots of fun. At the end, there will be a chance for you to get a package if you so choose, but that's totally up to you. Still not used to the little dots. So much better talking to a person. A little bit about me. I'm Jedi. For business purposes, go as the Alchemist Jedi. I have been studying ancient cultures, religion, philosophy, science, medicine, and a whole bunch more since I was a little kid. My dad taught me how to start meditating when I was 5. I'm now 36 years old, so that's 31 years meditating. Oof. So there are lots of little tricks and things I've learned along the way to help me discipline my mind and my emotions, and I would like to share some of those with you today. So, the first one that is always of paramount importance is to focus on your breath. So, if you have anxiety, depression, and all these other different things, when you're actually experiencing the peak of the emotions, you're changing the way you breathe. Anxiety, for instance, you're just breathing from the upper part of the chest. So the easiest, simplest way to bring you back into your body, fully present in the now, to where you can actually start to calm down and see things rationally, is to change the way you breathe. With my clients, I usually get them to focus on counting their breath, because when you're in the middle of a panic attack, it is very difficult for most people to just calm down and breathe. So what I want you to do here is I want you to breathe in for a count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out 8 again. What happens is that longer exhale will get your body to feel like you're gasping for air, and each time you'll take a little bit deeper breath, and after doing this for a couple minutes, you'll take your body from the fight or flight response back down to a calm rest and digest. So that's the first of the 3 that we will get into. And the ancients say, the fastest way to ascension is through your breath. And it's fascinating to me how much you can actually do. All your different emotions are held in your breath, the different rhythms. And some of the more advanced yogis can actually control the contraction of the muscles for the abdomen to actually be able to milk the individual organs of adrenaline, insulin, and other things to change the way the body is reacting, which is really cool when you get into it. And even just learning how to slow your breathing down to bring your heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing rate down can have a marvelous transformative effect. So the breath has always been one of my biggest ones to help me along the way, but it's not enough. At least not for us people who are sensitive, your empaths, your psychics, and everything else. Even to this day, you're always going to be breathing. You're always going to use it. I'm using it right now to keep myself focused. So after your breath, what is beyond that? Well, we are basically giant saline batteries, and research in countries other than the US, because for some reason the proper research is not being funded in this country, but that's neither here nor there. Earthing or grounding out is the second secret. It is of paramount importance you do this on a regular basis as much as you possibly can. What you want to do with that is, the old hug a tree, get your bare feet on the ground, and all these different things. So you can electromagnetically discharge. So you can start to release the static from your body, and then you are able to have a more clear head without the extra interactions. All the different technology we're using with these type of electronics, the CFLs, which produce electromagnetic waves, frequencies, various magnetic fields that are not in harmonious frequencies with the body. So the more you can discharge those and ground them out, just like you do a wire or a lightning rod, the better your body will feel. So you want to make sure you take time every single day, ground out, hug a tree. When you start to get too stressed at work, you go take a 10, 15-minute break, kick off your shoes, stand on the grass for a few minutes, and you will totally feel like a new person. Let's see, we got people popping up. No, still nobody here. At least you guys that signed up and didn't make it on time, there will be the replay for later, so I hope you get to enjoy that. So your first secret is focus on the breath, the in 4, the out 8. The second is the basic grounding out. And if you want to stop the thoughts, like, it is so much easier to think positive thoughts and be in a good mood when your body actually feels good. So in order to help with that, everything from having plenty of water intake to making sure you get the proper supplementation. I personally use isotonics. If you want to check that out, you can do shop.com/envy factor from my friend Renee. And it'll have all kinds of information there for you to check out and enjoy. But even the simpler things like getting rid of the foods that are causing inflammation, or getting some more sunshine so your body can get the vitamin D. And we're trying to get a little sun here. There we go. See, you can see a little bit. Like just having your arms in the sun for 15 minutes is going to increase the amount of vitamin D your body produces and help put you in a better mood. The different vitamins and minerals they've started to show with psychology that will actually work better than your psychotropic meds like your Prozac and everything else that has been shown. And those have all been shown for the pharmaceuticals to have suicidal and homicidal thoughts. And then it just, makes people more zombies than anything else I say. And I know you're not the type that wants to be a zombie. You actually want to be able to animate, enjoy, and live your life so you can be the best version of you and, doing what you can to take care. Just, running around, doing exercise. We'll get more endomorphins running. So little tricks and things like that for the body. And checking my notes, making sure I got everything. I know this is a little shorter than I was initially going, but I was initially expecting some more people on for some interaction. So, and I'm doing this because I like helping people, making it better. And, to transition you here to the next step, I do have a course. I'll link it into the chat for alchemythemasterspath.com/calm mind. I'm going to be doing a 6-week course with you where we'll do different phone calls and video chats to go over different ways you can discipline your thoughts and your emotions so you can keep moving forward. Like, it's not something you get overnight. It's something that you have to keep working and practicing on your entire life to discipline your mind. And everybody has bouts of anxiety, bouts of depression. It's how intense they are, how long they last, and can you bounce back up after you've been down. And where the issue with depression is most people get stuck in just reliving the past over and over again. So I would like to give you the tools to where you can overcome that as time goes on. So the initial 6-week course that you can do there at alchemythemasterspath.com/calm mind. We're going to do a 6-week course starting here at the end of the month with the different things. And as a bonus, anybody that signs up here in the next 48 hours, I'll give you a special 1 hour with me. So I hope y'all had fun and check out the site. I will talk to you soon.